Assalamu alaikum. I am Muhammad Mahmud Hassan, Assistant Teacher, Greenfield School and College. Today I am going to discuss about livestock feed. Livestock feed is under Section 8, Chapter 2. At first, I have to know what is feed. Feed is the substance which by animal eat as daily intake and is digested, absorbed, utilized in body through metabolism and produces energy such as wheat, maize, grass, oil cake, etc. Traditionally, the livestock feeds are divided into two types. One is roughage feed, another is concentrate feed. What is roughage feed? We have to know what is roughage feed. Rough means hard. Rough means hard. So roughage feed should be hard, such as straw, natural or cultivated green grass, hay, silage, etc. Roughage feed supplies very high amount of fiber and lower amount of energy. Animal can get roughage from pasture, or roughage can be supplied to animal by cutting grasses. Comparatively, leguminous plants like alfalfa, cowpea, grassprea, black gram, ipil, etc. contain much protein, energy, vitamin and mineral than that of normal grasses. Among the normal grasses, maize, Napier grass, paragrass, German grass, etc. are the main. The suitability of these type of grasses, that they are per hectare production higher than that of the other grasses. Now, what is concentrate feed? We have to know what is concentrate feed. Concentrate feed means the feed in which lower amount of fiber and higher amount of energy is found. We have to differentiate between concentrate and roughage. Roughage feed produce lower amount of energy, concentrate feed produce higher amount of energy. Roughage should be given in high amount. Roughage feed should be given to animal in high amount, but it gives lower energy, such as straw, hay. But on the other hand, concentrate feed, we have to give the concentrate feed to animal in lower amount, but it produce higher energy. We cannot get expected yield from the milk or meat producing livestock if they are supplied only roughage feed. If we give only roughage feed, milk producing cows will not give much milk, or meat producing cows will not give much meat. So we have to feed some concentrate feed. In that condition, sufficient amount of concentrate feed should be supplied. The concentrate feed are of two types on the basis of sources. Number one is animal source. Number two is plant sources. Animal sources are fish meal, blood meal, feather meal, etc. Fish meal means fish are dried and and grinded into powder form. Fish are dried and grinded into powdered form, and it will become fish meal. On the other hand, blood meal is a product from blood. Feather meal is a byproduct or product from feather. Plant sources. There are many sources of from plant is called plant sources, such as wheat, maize, barley, sorghum, broken rice, oil cakes, rice polish, bran, etc. Besides, in livestock feed, oyster shell, egg shell, bone meal, etc. are used as minerals. Leafy vegetables, vitamin mineral premix, and some other antibiotics, hormones as feed additives, etc. are used. Besides, that means we can feed cows roughage feed, concentrate feed, but we have to give them some supplementary feed. That means we can give them some minerals, leafy vegetables, vitamin mineral premix, or antibiotics, hormones, so that they grow more, they produce more milk, they produce more meat. The availability of the livestock feed varies in Bangladesh based on the seasons. Green grasses are found for a certain period, and if these are conserved properly, there will be no insufficiency of green grasses all the year round. There are two methods of conservation of grasses. Why? There must be a question in examination that why we should conserve green grasses. The answer should be the availability of livestock feed varies in Bangladesh based on season. Green grasses are found for a certain period. If these are conserved properly, there will be no insufficiency or insufficiency of green grasses all year round. Just write down this para. This will be the answer of this question. Why we should conserve green grasses? Now there will be a question. What are the methods of conservation of grasses? Or write down only names of the methods of conservation of grasses. Then you will write down these two things. There are two methods of conservation of grasses. One is silage, another is hay. Now question will come in examination that what is silage? What is silage? Write down the advantage of using silage. Then answer must be preservation of green succulent grasses. Succulent means water containing grass. Succulent means water containing grass. Before flowering in airtight condition is called silage. In that condition, green and succulent grasses are cut into pieces and are preserved. Commercially, silage is preserved in silo pit. Silage produced from maize, sorghum, alfalfa contains higher energy. Advantage of using silage. Silage maintain nutritive value for a long time. In the definition, you have learnt that preservation of green succulent grass. Grasses are preserved in succulent form, that is, grasses are not dried. Grasses are not dried. They are preserved in succulent form. So, no nutritive value is deteriorated. No nutritional value is deteriorated. So, the first advantage should be it maintains nutritive value for a long time. Then second advantage can be supplied grasses to livestock as effective feed by cutting them at proper stage. Loss of nutritive value is lower compared to hay. Maximum use of grassland is possible by making silage. Silage can also be prepared in cool and humid weather. Procedure of silage preparation. Silage preparation varies with variety of grasses. Silage prepared from maize and alfalfa is highly improved quality. Silage prepared from maize is very suitable for livestock, especially for milch cow. Milch cow means milk producing cow is called milch cow. It contains high nutrient element. Maize plant is to be cut for silage preparation just after appearing black spot at the base of the maize plant. At this time, maize plant contains 30 to 35 dry matter. The maize plants are cut 10 to 12 centimeter above the ground, and these plants are cut. The maize plant. The maize plants are cut 10 to 12 centimeter above the ground, and these plants are cut into pieces. The pieces are preserved in airtight pits for a long time. But nowadays, these are preserved in large size polythene bags instead of pits. The openings of the bag are made airtight so that the air cannot enter into the bags. The processing of by processing this way, the nutritive value of grasses can be maintained for long time and can be supplied to the livestock when necessary. A very important question may come in examination is, what are the objective of making plant pieces and airtight during silage preparation? There are two objectives. Number one is, higher amount of sugar can be released for fermentation. For proper fermentation, necessary lactic acid can be synthesized under airtight condition. It is an effective method for preservation of grasses without any nutrient loss. Silage can be effectively used by maintaining nutritive value and protecting infection from harmful yeast, mold, bacteria, etc. under airtight condition. Hay. What is hay? Hay is well known and important storage feed which can be supplied to the livestock all the year round. Hay is prepared from green grasses by drying and lowering its moisture content at 20% or below. One or more leguminous crops can be cultivated to prepare hay. Leguminous plants generally contain higher amount of protein, vitamins and minerals compared to other normal grasses. The bacteria Rhizobium present in the nodules of the leguminous plants fix atmospheric nitrogen, which is used to protein synthesis. Besides legumes, normal grasses can also be used to prepare hay. What are the characteristics of quality of hay? The grasses used for hay preparation should have higher number of leaves. Hay should be sufficiently dry. Amount of leaves should be such that 2/3 of nutrients of hay remains in the leaves. Hay should be bright green in color. Hay should be free from weeds. Hay should be free from molds, dusts. Hay should be scent suitable for feeding. Procedure of preparing hay. Time of cutting. Plants should be cut at proper maturity stage to prepare hay. Proper drying. Plants should be properly dried during hay preparation. The cut plants should be inverted time. The cut plant should be inverted time to time in sunlight so that they cannot lose excessive moisture. Normally, the green plants contain 75 to 80% moisture. The plant should be dried to 20 to 25% moisture level for hay preparation. Hay preservation. Hay must be preserved under dry condition. Thanks for watching this video.